Fearful face fans go crazy as Caitriona reveals secrets about Sam Heughan. Dakota Johnson can't sit still. The bright lights of a major awards show in London seemed to tremble with the cheers of the crowd. The press jostled, the cameras flashed, and all eyes were suddenly on one woman walking down the red carpet, Caitriona Balfe. Caitriona had always been the epitome of elegance and demureness. But tonight, there was something more to her face than her usual radiance, a mysterious glint, as if she were about to drop a bomb in the heart of Hollywood. Fans were shouting her name, but Caitriona didn't just smile awkwardly. Instead, she walked straight to the podium, where the press was eagerly waiting. A reporter boldly shouted, "Caitriona, can you tell us about Sam Heughan and the recent romance rumors?" The crowd fell silent. Rumors about Sam and Dakota Johnson had been all over the news for months, but no one involved had ever officially confirmed or denied them. One would think Caitriona would duck. But no, she held her head high, her eyes sparkling with determination. "If you want to know the truth about Sam Heughan, I'm going to tell you today. No more hiding." The crowd erupted. Cheers erupted. Cameras were flashing so fast it was blinding. In the distance, Dakota Johnson, Sam's rumored lover, was sitting in the VIP section. Her face paled slightly, a bad feeling rose in her chest, making her heart pound. The first secret revealed, the air thickened as Caitriona began to reveal. Sam is not the man everyone thinks he is. Behind that perfect image, there is a story that no one has dared to tell. I have kept quiet for too long. But perhaps, it is time for me to tell the world. A murmur rose in the audience. Some fans gasped, others put their hands over their chests as if to keep their hearts from jumping out. He promised me things that no one knew. Between us, there was more than just friendship or work on Outlander. There were moments. Sam wanted more, but he also knew how to hide it, how to make the world believe that he was the perfect man. Dakota gripped the arms of her chair, her eyes fixed on Caitriona. This was what she feared the most, confessions from the woman who had stood shoulder to shoulder with Sam for years. On social media, tweets began to explode. Fans typed away, "Oh my God, what is Caitriona saying? What secret does Sam Heughan have that the world doesn't know? Dakota can't sit still." Media storm. Immediately after the speech, the live broadcast began to be interrupted by applause, cheers, and screams from fans. A reporter took the microphone and asked, "Are you saying that Sam Heughan had a secret relationship with you?" Caitriona looked straight into the camera, not avoiding it. "I don't deny it. There were things that happened between us. But more importantly, Sam chose to keep them hidden, and then entered into another relationship. That's the truth that I can't keep quiet about." Dakota stood up slightly. The camera caught her face, clearly showing her confusion. Reporters immediately turned their cameras to Dakota, capturing every little expression. The media storm exploded violently. The headlines appeared in just a few minutes. Caitriona Balfe reveals shocking secret about Sam Heughan. Dakota Johnson shocked. Fans go crazy. Will Sam Heughan respond? The whole world seemed to revolve around one focal point, the truth Caitriona had just revealed. Dakota was restless. Backstage, Dakota hurried toward the dark hallway where she could be away from the camera. She shakily picked up the phone and pressed to call Sam. But the line was busy. "Sam, where are you? Did you hear what she said?" Dakota muttered, her voice full of worry. Meanwhile, social media continued to explode. Clips of Caitriona's speech spread at a dizzying speed. Hashtags #Caitriona Secrets, #SamTruth, #Dakota Shocked climbed to the top of global trends in just 1 hour. Dakota knew that from this moment on, her relationship with Sam would never be the same again. Fans would doubt, they would gossip, and she, the woman who loved Sam, would be under the most pressure. The next confession, Caitriona did not stop there. She continued to make the whole hall hold their breath. Sam once told me that he did not believe in long-term love. He preferred adventures to a strong commitment. That is why I chose to stay silent for many years. But now, seeing him openly showing his affection for someone else, I felt I needed to speak up so that Dakota, and the world, could understand who Sam really was. Those words were like a knife piercing Dakota's heart. She felt her chest tighten. A series of questions rang through her mind. Is this true? Did Sam really say that to Caitriona? Am I being tricked? Me? The fans in the room were almost growing. Some were cheering loudly for Caitriona, others were crying because they felt like their longtime idol was fading away. Sam Heughan appears. Just as the atmosphere was tense, the large door at the back opened. Sam Heughan walked in. His face looked tired, but he still kept his composure. The whole hall exploded in cheers. The cameras immediately turned to him. Sam walked straight to the stage, where Caitriona was standing. Their eyes met, both familiar and strange. Sam took the microphone, his voice warm but full of tension. Caitriona, you said something we promised to keep secret forever. I don't deny what you said. But you also know, things aren't that simple. The crowd was almost suffocating. Dakota, from the audience, looked at Sam with eyes filled with mixed emotions. The truth is revealed. Sam turns to the audience. Yes, Caitriona and I had a special relationship. We went through many emotional ups and downs. But that's in the past. I didn't hide it because I wanted to lie, but because I wanted to protect both of us. Hollywood is cruel, and I don't want us to get caught up in the whirlwind of rumors. He pauses, takes a deep breath. But today, when Caitriona speaks, I won't hide anymore. I just want to tell Dakota that what I have with her now is real. I love her, and I'm ready for the whole world to know it. Dakota is stunned. Tears roll down her cheeks. Fans scream, some cheering for Sam, others still unsure who to believe. Caitriona looks at Sam, gives a sad smile. Maybe that's all I want to hear. Thank you, Sam. Aftershocks. After that night, the entire entertainment world was turned upside down. Talk shows, newspapers, social networks, all analyzed every word that Caitriona and Sam said. Some fans sided with Caitriona, saying that she was brave enough to reveal the truth. Others defended Sam and Dakota, believing that their current love was what mattered. Dakota and Sam appeared together a few days later, holding hands and walking in public, as if to affirm that they would overcome the storm. But Dakota's eyes were still a bit worried, because the secrets that Caitriona revealed still left scars in her heart. As for Caitriona, she returned to her private life, leaving behind the media storm. But her smile in later interviews still made fans wonder, are there any other secrets that have not been revealed?